The idea that cryptids, mysterious creatures like Bigfoot, Mothman, the Chupacabra, and others, could actually be extraterrestrial in origin is not as far-fetched as it might initially seem. There are multiple compelling connections between cryptid sightings and reports of unidentified flying objects, interdimensional phenomena, and unexplained biological anomalies. If we consider the possibility that some cryptids are not indigenous to Earth, it opens up a new perspective on their elusive nature, unusual abilities, and persistent presence in folklore and eyewitness accounts. Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is one of the most famous cryptids, with reports spanning centuries and across multiple continents under different names: Yeti in the Himalayas, Yowie in Australia, and the Almas in Russia. While many theories suggest it is a relic hominid or an undiscovered species of primate, others propose that Bigfoot exhibits traits that align more closely with something paranormal or extraterrestrial. Numerous eyewitness reports claim that Bigfoot sightings frequently coincide with UFO activity. Some witnesses describe the creature's ability to seemingly vanish into thin air, leaving no trace behind, even when tracks have been observed leading into open areas with no possible hiding places. There are also reports of glowing orbs in the sky appearing before or after a sighting, suggesting a potential connection between these entities and extraterrestrial or interdimensional phenomena. In some cases, Bigfoot has been linked to telepathic communication, with individuals reporting a strange feeling of being watched or experiencing bizarre mental impressions during encounters. Could Bigfoot be an alien species that periodically visits Earth? Or is it an interdimensional being capable of phasing in and out of our reality? Some researchers believe that portals or rifts between dimensions could explain why no bodies, bones, or definitive physical evidence of Bigfoot have ever been found. The Mothman, first reported in Point Pleasant, West Virginia in the 1960s, is another cryptid with strong ties to UFO activity. Described as a humanoid figure with massive wings and glowing red eyes, the Mothman was sighted multiple times before the catastrophic collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967. While many believe the creature was a harbinger of doom, some researchers suggest it could have been a non-human intelligence monitoring the event, perhaps even an extraterrestrial entity. UFO reports in the area spiked during the same period as the Mothman sightings, and some witnesses claim to have been visited by strange, menacing individuals, resembling the infamous Men in Black, after reporting their experiences. Could Mothman have been some kind of reconnaissance drone or a biological entity deployed by an advanced civilization? Some theories propose that the creature was attempting to warn humans of an impending disaster, though whether its intentions were benevolent or neutral remains uncertain. Unlike many cryptids rooted in ancient folklore, the Chupacabra is a relatively modern phenomenon, first reported in Puerto Rico in the 1990s. Descriptions of the creature vary, with some accounts describing a reptilian spiky-backed entity with glowing eyes and others depicting a hairless, canine-like predator. What makes the Chupacabra particularly intriguing is its reported method of attack, draining the blood of livestock with surgical precision, often leaving no trace of struggle. This has led some to theorize that the Chupacabra could be an alien species, perhaps a biological experiment, a genetic hybrid, or even a pet of an extraterrestrial race that somehow escaped onto Earth. The fact that many sightings coincide with reported UFO activity suggests that the creature may not be of terrestrial origin. Some even speculate that it could be part of a larger pattern of alien experimentation involving livestock, similar to cattle mutilations, which exhibit similarly unexplained wounds and blood loss. In Native American folklore, Skinwalkers are beings that can shapeshift into different animals, often associated with dark magic or supernatural abilities. While traditional interpretations view them as malevolent witches, some modern researchers suggest a connection between skinwalkers and extraterrestrials. At Skinwalker Ranch in Utah, an infamous hotspot for UFOs, cryptid sightings, and high-strangeness phenomena, witnesses have reported encountering creatures that seem to change shape, disappear, or defy normal physical laws. Could skinwalkers be entities from another dimension slipping in and out of our reality? If so, they might not be aliens in the traditional sense, but something even more bizarre, beings that exist in parallel worlds and occasionally intersect with our own. Some cryptids are directly linked to UFO encounters. The Flatwoods Monster, reported in Braxton County, West Virginia, in 1952, is one such case. Witnesses described a towering figure with a spade-shaped head, glowing eyes, and a metallic exoskeleton. It was accompanied by a strange craft that seemed to have crash-landed. This encounter is considered by some to be one of the earliest documented instances of an alien encounter rather than a cryptid sighting. Similarly, the Dover Demon, a strange, small humanoid with large eyes and smooth, pale skin, was sighted in Massachusetts in the 1970s. Its description closely matches that of classic gray aliens, leading some to believe that it was an extraterrestrial being rather than a cryptid in the traditional sense. The theory that cryptids may be extraterrestrial in origin is supported by several recurring patterns. Connection to UFO sightings. Many cryptid encounters occur in regions with a history of UFO activity. Unusual abilities. Creatures like Bigfoot, Mothman, and the Skinwalker seem to possess abilities that defy biological explanation, such as vanishing without a trace, telepathic communication, or manipulating electromagnetic fields. Lack of physical evidence. Unlike typical wildlife, many cryptids leave behind no verifiable remains, tracks, or biological material, as if they are not bound to our physical world. Similarity to known alien beings. Some cryptids, like the Dover Demon and the Flatwoods Monster, share characteristics with common descriptions of extraterrestrials. Could cryptids be alien species visiting Earth? Could they be interdimensional entities that occasionally slip into our reality? Or are they biological organisms placed here as part of a long-term extraterrestrial experiment? While we don't yet have definitive answers, the connections between cryptids and UFO phenomena are too compelling to ignore. The question remains: are we dealing with flesh and blood creatures, supernatural entities, or visitors from another world? If cryptids truly are extraterrestrial, what is their purpose here? Are they simply observing us, or do they have a more profound role in the grand scheme of our planet's history? One thing is for certain: the deeper you dig, the stranger the connections become. Thanks for watching UFO Zone. We upload new investigations every Sunday and Wednesday. And according to YouTube, the video on screen right now is one you don't want to miss. See you there.